Hello, everybody. I don't actually know if I'm actually live, so please give me 1 second. Please bear with me. Okay, I'm live. That's perfect. So, this should be coming out today, but oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. So, yeah, we'll do this and have it ready. Um, is it not started? Okay. Oh, it is working perfectly fine. Perfecto. Okay. So, we'll be in here. I have chat open up on my phone, so I'm gonna slowly chat. So yeah, this premieres pretty soon. I'll be in chat. Just waiting here. And I kind of just want to tell you guys a little bit of like the behind the scenes a little bit whilst I'm here. Along with just playing Minecraft and kind of just playing the Boys SMP, which there has been a lot of stuff. Like yeah, it's so I did my first episode the 18th, which means that a lot has happened. Of course, we kept scratching the box, which means a lot has happened. So just to say, there's some stuff that is happening that will be going on. All right, like um. Like everyone now has full netherite by now, and then it's mostly a PvP mostly now, so that's pretty exciting, and whatnot. So yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy the stream. Again, we're just gonna do this first. I don't actually remember on how long the video is, but that's what we're just gonna be doing, practically probably for the video. So yeah, go. Never mind. So I'm wanting to search. Oh, that's why. Okay. Boom. So, why is this being so weird? Okay. So, I have been on a few premieres. I don't think I've ever streamed a premiere, but I've reacted to one without streaming. So, yeah. So just to say, though, on the server, so like, there's a whole lot of videos that I just don't have uploaded on it. I have like a whole lot of files that aren't really done with it. So yeah, it should be pretty fun to play the server in a little bit, and whatnot. So yeah, it should be, but you never know. We just have to wait though. Go and clear this. I just want this to be here. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Perfect. It should be pretty simple. I know I don't remember any of the settings I did. I ended up setting this up like not too long ago. Started recording this video on I think so. I started recording it the 31st on Halloween, and then I finished it on the 1st. So like at like 12:41 a.m. So yeah, should be pretty cool. Should be pretty fun. You never know though, but my cat's just chilling by me, which I'll take. I'm just petting him. So yeah, that's the hope. Is an easy way to say it. Yeah. Should probably make sure I have chat still open. Perfect. So, I'm just gonna. I don't remember exactly what I did in this video. I don't like to remember a whole lot of stuff that I do in videos. So, 1 second, I'm gonna do that so you guys shouldn't be able to see. There you go. Yeah. So, um, what was my cat doing? Just smelling everything around. Okay. That should be good for now. Um, Hopefully everything goes well, but I mean, to be fair, this is, oh, sorry. You're good. I'm just trying to tell that, but it's okay. I should probably turn on streamer mode. I don't think I actually have streamer mode on. Wait, streamer mode. Enable. It should be automatically enabled whenever I open up OBS, but clearly not working. Okay, 2 minutes until release. We'll go full screen this. You should be able to watch the live chat as it goes on. So, yeah, 60 seconds. Okay. Actually, yeah. I don't know what that would actually do. Would it just notify me on my phone, or would I be able to actually check in here? So, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about like on how YouTube notifications work. So, I don't want this on though. I forgot that I just turned it on. Don't ask me how. Okay. So, when it does actually start, I should be able to go ahead and give you guys a whole lot of like the behind the scenes and a whole lot more detail than what I give you guys in this. Because I try to make it more short because I want to go to bed a little bit earlier. So there's a lot that will definitely come back to memory as I get shown this video, you know. So it should be pretty fun though. It should be pretty fun to kind of just react to it live, you know. And yeah, I'll be a few seconds behind, but that's okay, because I feel like there's not gonna be a whole lot of people on this. So yeah. So I guess I don't know if I mentioned this in the video. So the controller actually has 3 screws, and the controller is broken already in a way. Like it works, but it doesn't work, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Okay, premiere will begin shortly. What time is it? 4:59. Okay, it's only 5. We'll start at exactly 5. Let's see. We'll start. It'll be 4. It should start at local time, which is for me mountain time. It did not. YouTube has been like, oh, there, huh? Just change that to now 5 p.m. at 5 p.m. That's so weird. So I think I did 3 minutes as the premiere setting, so it's 3 minutes and then it'll go on to be everything else. Oh, I don't remember though. I also don't remember it being this loud, nor this small. This is not what YouTube previews showed me. So, when I were into the actual video, and again, I don't know what the exact time is, but I believe this should play for around 3-ish minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So, I would usually do 5 on all my premieres, but I decided not to for this one specifically, because I actually had a lot of fun recording this video precisely, and I didn't really want to kind of record this video and have it like set to a 5-minute premiere. Not because it seems so long, but like it just seems like the fact I feel like of these is to build up suspense for it, but I don't think there's no point building up a whole lot of suspense for it, unless it's for like posthumous stuff and whatnot. But I mean, to be fair though, this is not posthumous. This is me live reacting to it. So, but also again, I do not remember it being this small of a thing. So again, nor this loud, but we'll slide it a little bit louder. Also, just go ahead and chat. Chat won't really see anything in here unless you join right now. So yeah, we'll say hi everyone that joins the premiere. Okay. Probably should put some details into the description of this, I'm not gonna lie. Started about 10 minutes ago, so I'll just go ahead and just check chat, make sure. Guys, I'm streaming on YouTube whilst reacting to YouTube. What if I just reacted to my own stream, guys? I thought that'd get pretty buggy pretty quickly, but I mean, definitely not that bad. Okay. $13, $12, $11. I don't know. I don't mind hearing myself, so. And just to specify, I do YouTube for fun. So this is low quality. If I actually wanted to do it as a job, I would have already tried to do it as a job a long time ago. Oh wait, the caption's already on. First detail, I have only just moved into this place. Spoiler alert. No, actually, I'm not going to say anything with it. If you guys are doing this yourself. I will say this. I forgot what I was gonna say, never mind. The tool kit that I am using for this video, just to say, the toolkit I actually got for my birthday last month. About I think it was the first Saturday of October. The screws apply a lot of pressure, and then the battery, kind of. Hopefully. Put my nail in there. So. No, I don't know if I actually said this in the video. It ended up being a little weird, and it didn't actually want to plug back into the board, so I ended up unplugging from it, and I don't know if I actually said that, but I was either way, I don't think I was even going to re-plug it back into the board, for the one reason of, it's much more of a dangerous thing to be having something that supplies power to the motherboard, of the thing, and, it just wasn't really too much worth it. But if I had the cable plugged into the board and not the bottom case, it was much more safer than having it plugged into the bottom case and not the motherboard. The connector. It didn't actually go into the slot when I first was recording this. Then I spent 10 minutes trying to get that ribbon cable and it didn't go in. I lied there. I did not plug the ribbon cable back in. Technically I did, but in a way of a sense that I only plugged it into the board itself and not the bottom case. Hello, Feline Like Gaming. Welcome to it. I'm not gonna say your real name just in case, for legal reasons. But no, I will not join your call as I am doing reactions for right now. I don't trust you. Last time I streamed and I was in a call with you, you didn't say the stuff that I'm not gonna have you say. So sorry, but no, I don't trust you. I'll say this: without ventilation, never do this with a power tool. Never do this with the power tool. Um, it's, by the way, a pretty dumb idea to do this even with a handsaw, kind of like this one. So, like, just don't even try in general. I just want to do this for informational purposes and experimental purposes only. As I said in the video, do not try this at home, as it is dangerous with the plastics you can breathe in. Like, I put a lot of more detail into the description, so yeah. Spoiler alert, it gets really damaged. That's true. Well, I do also have a backup one of these, but I threw away the controller because it's like I don't really just need this very dangerous controller that has a really messed up plastic case in on my workbench for the rest of the time I have it, so I threw it away. True, it did. By the way, I don't think I would have showed it because that's how you start giving off the really like that's how you start like encouraging people to do stuff that I'm not here to encourage people to do. But on my other hand, I'm gonna pressure it down. Either way, so even if I was like recording with two hands and I had two hands free, I wouldn't either way do it with two hands free. It doesn't. I don't know like on the rules for it, but I still wouldn't have done it even if it said it's perfectly fine. Even though it could encourage um, stuff that I'm not gonna say. It's a really sharp blade. The reason why I wasn't getting cut right there, I hope I said it. I hope I would say this. There's a vibrating motor right there, or what Sony called it, the vibrators inside the controller. So basically, what they do is like that's how they said it. Like, so yeah, that's how you will use your controller, and then whenever you get like a gun firing, how you might feel like a vibration. That's where that comes from, is the motor inside the controller. No, never use your hand when getting that off. The brush I was using, this is an ESD safe brush, which means I am fine to touch it with something like my hair, and it will not like spread my static electricity all over the thing and break it. Which is why it's small. Most brushes that are ESD safe will be small. But if you use something like a toothbrush, you have a higher chance to fry the board and the traces in it on it. Right there. That was true. That took me forever to get there. I will explain this way better than what I'm about to do here. So the way they actually do work is that they have like these little churny things that they kind of go into. Now they need to go on specific materials based on the threads. So on a black screw, if they're black pitch, most of them will then go into a softer metal, if that makes sense. Or if it's a silver screw, kind of, well no, this one's a black screw, and the very this is low quality here, but it's more different for every type of screw. So you can have a Torx screw, and you can have a Phillips screw. They're gonna be different threads, are most of them, because one of them are thicker than the other one. If that makes more sense. To go in, it can actually slice metal. It will slice the metal. That's a good example. And the right screw. You, if you're doing a cabinet, always use Phillips because you're probably not going to take out the screws. Let's be honest. They're called the vibrator. They're called that. I looked it up after. On both sides. True. That's the theory. Those are what you can breathe in. Those little particles. Those things are so weightless that you can end up breathing those in. And I ended up breathing in some of those. Because my room isn't super ventilated. That's a lie. My room's like the most ventilated in my house. So, but because on how easy those spread, and they're plastic, so it doesn't really mix with air properly. So, but don't worry, I'm not trained as the description says, but I'm definitely more of a professional than most people watching. Since it is for entertaining purposes too, of course I'm going to get bored. So of course I'm going to cut through the entire middle. So just to say, I spent more than an hour just cutting through this controller, to be honest. I have done something like this before without a saw. I did it with a butter knife, like more than a couple years ago about. Which, just to say, never do. I'm gonna disconnect the battery. That's not true. I did not disconnect the battery. What I ended up doing is I cut through it. Then I'm not gonna do so much like spoiling here, but I mean it's probably like nearly done by now. But hold on. I'll explain this a little bit better. So the way the a PS4 controller is set up is you have the main plastic and buttons. All right, right under that, under the buttons, you're gonna have these contacts that'll. That's how the buttons will go up and down. So you press it and it goes back up. It's because of there's like membrane under there. The thing that are under those membranes are the actual like wiring. They're plastic wires. So if you've ever seen the inside of a keyboard, you will see the fact that it's practically the exact same as on how that would work. The membrane gets pressed. So if I just press shift on my keyboard, I press shift, the membrane is going to take it back up, and then the wires that are under the membrane are going to take it over to my motherboard. And if you guys are wondering where your motherboard is on your keyboard, just look for LEDs. There will always be a motherboard about right there. Or if there's multiple LEDs for multiple different things, then that actually probably means that there's only one LED for either caps lock, number lock, or scroll lock. Usually being number lock or caps lock. Because I don't know why number lock or scroll lock. Scroll lock is usually the one that'll activate LEDs on cheaper keyboards, but that kind of depends. That's true. I've, you can see, you might have just saw there. I was aiming to actually, you might be able to see some of the dust actually on the brush, like a little bit right here. You can see the dust building up on it, which makes me glad that my toolkit came with a cloth to clean the brush specifically, because this brush is meant to get heat sinks out. That's why it's so small. Because heat sinks are not usually that big. The push pad, the internal structure. Again, this is not this. The motherboard and battery still worked. The rest of it, well, I guess also the contacts and the buttons still would have worked. But also at the same time, you never want to test something like this without having at least the bottom case on. So that's why I didn't. Because I cut there, what I ended up doing to actually get that cut is it wouldn't cut when I tried twisting it. So what I did is I got two spudgers in because I think came with two, and I put them about around a third of the way in, and then after I was able to do that, it stretched it out so much that it snapped. The way that those actually go in is they go in very specifically so that if you were just using your controller, it doesn't just come off. So that's what ended up happening to me. Those green things are the contacts, not the contacts, the wires. The plastic right there, that's under those, is to protect the motherboard from touching it and then causing a short, so it doesn't short. So, because there wasn't a screw there, that means that this... Bro. I forgot what I was gonna say. Don't mind him, that was my brother. So... I forgot what I was gonna say. Right here, there wasn't a screw. This means that this was so easy to rip off. And that's on how I ripped it off, which you guys will see in a second. But, yeah. There. True. Not true. Actually, all you really need to do is just twist the thing and twist the metal, and voila. So if you guys are wondering how slick drift happens, these will get filled up with gunk or will get worn down. These like potentiometers is what they're called, potentiometers. Those will get like all gunked up, and you can just peel those back and then clean those out, like with isopropyl alcohol or something. And also you can also get the internal structure, and it'll still work after. Every screw inside of this controller is the exact same size, so you don't actually you don't need to worry about like putting them in the wrong spot. So that's at least nice. The battery tray. The housing. The speakers. The speakers, when I was after the video, after it was recorded, the speakers were absolutely like filled with dust, massively filled. Like I don't know really on how to say it. It was filled more than I thought it would be. The wires. They're called wires, bro. Yeah, they're just vibrating motors mostly. Yeah, that's true. These are not arrows. These are the main buttons. These are this is L1 and L2. PlayStation button's more over here. This is PlayStation button. We got the arrows here. And then this is where it connects to the board. You tell the board to put it into the to put whatever you did into the PlayStation. And then since the thumbsticks are connected directly to the motherboard, that's on how that would work. Yeah. You can see the button pad for it. So this is for share because this is the right thumbstick, which means options is right. Can you hear it? Actually, I think those are called contacts. Yeah, never. Yeah, if you set a battery, but the stuff that are inside of the charged battery can actually melt metals. So it can actually seep a hole through your skin, kind of like actual acid. I'm a technician, guys. I'm professional. That's true. And I spent the next hour and a half cleaning this up. It actually wasn't really that bad. I actually had a lot of fun cleaning this up because it kind of just showed me a little bit more on everything on it. So why do I have a black screen here? Oh, because it's a premiere. Yeah, hold on. All right, I'm gonna get on the Boys SMP. So give me 1 second, please. You guys now should only be able to hear me. You guys shouldn't be able to hear anything else. I'll make sure of that too. So it actually wasn't really that bad. I actually had a lot of fun cleaning this up because it kind of wow, much louder than I thought. More on everything on it. So hold on, I'm gonna do this. Oh, because it's a premiere. Yeah, hold on. All right, I'm gonna get on the Boys SMP. So give me 1 second, please. You guys now should only be able to hear me. You guys shouldn't be able to hear anything else. I'll make sure of that too. So it actually wasn't really that bad. I actually had a lot of fun cleaning this up because it kind of wow, much louder than I thought. Yeah. On everything on it. So. Okay, so give me 1 second. If I go, I'm gonna do this. Oh, because it's a premiere. Yeah, hold on. All right, I'm gonna get on the Boys SMP. So give me 1 second, please. Okay, so now I need to remember. Hold on. So if I go to YouTube, I wanna do something. Okay, so and do this, and then I will be right back. Okay, go for it. Hello, everybody. We are back. I'm waiting. So, so I'm waiting now. Oh wait, James. Uh, Go for it if you want. One right now. Okay, so James hasn't been on the server in a couple days. So, as I said earlier as I said earlier. No, I mean he hasn't been. No, you haven't been on the server since you haven't seen my new house. You haven't seen my new like farms. You have? Okay. So yeah. Um. I can give you chords. No, I got you. There you go. You need to come over here, dog. Okay, but yeah, so as you guys know, I mean, you guys may not know this. The server started on the 18th, and none of us have uploaded a single episode except for me. Unless you have, James, but I haven't really watched it then, even though I have notifications on for you. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I have over 10 hours of unedited footage I could edit on. Like, I have so much footage on this. Yeah. I have so much footage on the Boys SMP. I have more than 10 hours. I don't know what I mean. I have way more than 10 hours. Um, Swear? No. I was going to ask, is it okay if I swear? I know. Oh, stream snipe, your favorite thing. I don't think I have either. I might have, but I don't think so. Well, see, it's not because it's disrespectful. Honestly, I feel like the stream sniper kind of finds it. I mean, usually I know the streamer might find it funny sometimes. Well, it's just playing like Fortnite or something like that, but we're not playing Fortnite, so. This is not like good old. Go for it. Oh, badly, horribly. Yeah, we're not here to listen to it, but we'll give hints. The person that created. Wait. Here you go. Here you go. Why do you think I don't plan to ever stream with Kimper, dog? Follow me. Follow me. Don't you die, bro. Don't you die. Alright. Do you see the house in the distance? No, you're fine. No, yeah, go for it. I don't care. Let's go. Literally, yeah. Let's see if you can figure out the way into the thing. Like, yeah, you got here, but like, how do you get onto the inside of the actual house? It's pretty easy. It's organized, very organized down here. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you found it, okay. So here's how you get inside the house itself. My bedroom. Oh, wait, how'd you know? Wait, how'd you know? Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and watch my stream. I have like Medica right here. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. Let's kill this guy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Wait, I don't have water on me. I don't have water on me here. There you go. I have gaps though. But yeah, I have like Medica though. I also have sodium. Wait, by the way, you're the pinned message. You should go see the pinned message on the stream. Oh yeah, that's happened to me before. That's happened to me before. Why does your thorns do so much damage to my armor? Yeah, you know what I did? I took the most out of context message, and then I just put it there. I put it in the most context. Exactly. That's a funny thing. So yeah, there's like a whole lot of unreleased footage on this, and there probably will never be. It'll probably never see the daylight of actually being watched by you guys for at least a year. No. For at least a year, and if it is gonna be like that, it's not gonna. It's gonna be unedited if it's that old, dog. Like I might upload it to YouTube as unlisted. If you guys can figure out on how to like hack that, go for it. I dare you. Like go for it. It doesn't see mine. It hasn't showed mine yet. So. Oh my gosh! I mean, absolutely demolished. Hold on, we should go to sleep. I have a few beds in here. Come here. Come here. I have beds. Give him. Yeah. What, meet up? So yeah, we're meeting up to make music. Gather like the speakers and everything for like this music. Yeah, I know what you mean. Go to sleep, bro. Um, I don't know. We have actually met up in real life before. We met up in real life like, yeah, he went to my house like, and we recorded a few. No, you can say my real name. You're acting like my real name is out there. I wonder what happens if I looked at my real first and last name. Not surprising. Let's go. Okay, look at this. Come out here. You're not promoting yourself, right? What does that look like, James? What does that look like? Uh, bro, it's all you need is a wool farm, and by a wool farm I mean a string duper. Like, they don't, but I still had a whole lot of other like string in my chest that I used to build this. And then for everything else, I already had tons of it, except for the like lime dye and the black stuff. But like, look at this. It's an automatic bone meal farm. And if I flick this lever, it turns into cactus. So, I don't know. I saw it as a bone meal farm and I was just like, how many what? Blocks? Uh, yeah. Let me see. So, material list. Wait, does it tell me a total? Alright, whatever. So there's about 5,000 green wool, rounded to the nearest thousand, 3,000 stone, 2,000 sand, 2,000 cactus, 2,000 green concrete powder, rounded, again, all this is rounded to the nearest thousand until we get to the hundreds. 2,000 spruce fences, 1,000 black concrete, about 100. I'm running to this nearest town. Too much last night, bro. You have to remember, I got this glitched out armor. Look at that. Look how glitched out armor is when you hover over it. You have to remember, I stay up till like 3 a.m. Make sure to drop or else I will be killing you. Thank you. Alright, now I'm still gonna kill you. Look at our armor, guys. We're both decked out in full silence. Hold your sword. Come on, get in the shot, bro. Get in the shot. Get in the shot. He's running away. Okay, that's fine. No. You're good. You're good. Oh, no, that's how I meant. No. Honestly, I don't know why this is like. Oh, fudge. Why is that built like this? Yeah, my birthday happened 27th of October, and I built this to remember it. It's permanent now. I have like 40 backups of the server. And actually, wait, hold on. I might have a screenshot, guys. I have a screenshot of something that I need to show you guys. So, you guys probably know the hardest advancement of all of Minecraft, alright? We all know it's how did we get here, alright? And it's a really hard advancement. So, I took about 1 billion different screenshots of me getting this advancement. Because it was done on my birthday. 10/27/2024. 14th birthday. That's very nice, you know, very cool. So, if I show you guys this, look at that. How did we get here? This was done on the Boys SMP. So, yeah. And true. For fabric. So I'm gonna give you guys some context because I feel like mostly my brother, he asked me how did I get a shulker. There's actually a shulker right under this that I ended up killing after this because I was so mad I didn't want to relieve my anger. This took me 3 hours to get just to get all these effects. This was so difficult to get. So yeah, it was honestly really fun though to get it and whatnot. And honestly, never thought I would have gotten it. So yeah, we can close this window. I don't actually know what I want to do on the server right now. I mean, I don't know what would be a good farm for me to build. Because like every single time I try to make a gold farm, it never works on at least on this server, which there might be a reason being, but do you use Lighmatica? Nine Minecraft. Actually, wait. What? Let me just send you the files for everything. And not live with other people. Yeah. Because he's just building new houses, and then you want to live with those, and then you might as well just build your own giant base. You know. I mean, you're probably gonna need a lot of farms for it. I bet you know that, but get all of them except for like those are just all the mods I have on, which is sodium, Lightmatica printer. That's what lets you like place blocks without looking at the blocks, which you don't you don't need it to run Lightmatica. It is very useful though to run Lightmatica. You so now just to let you know, I actually got you a virus. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't really. I mean, you would know if I got you a virus because I mean, to be fair, like it would quite literally, it wouldn't show up as anything. It wouldn't have the Java symbol on it. Yeah. Dang. I use a Minecraft's official launcher for Fabric because Fabric comes with it. The Fabric API. Hold on, guys. We're gonna search up good farms together, guys. Okay. Um. Okay. So we have all of these farms, guys. So you know we have a 1.18 farm. This is actually like these are to make a console. You told me. You've told me this idea. But not trying to be rude. I'm trying to find builds, so I did not listen to a word you say. You said not to be rude in any way, and you don't need to say it again. You don't. Okay, good. Um, I don't actually know on what. Sorry, this is AppFinder. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go popular schematic. So just cause why not? All right. Actually, we're almost recent, so that I know a lamp. This is probably the easiest thing. Efficient. What is this? An auto sorting system? Efficient fully with. Oh, this is a witch farm. A redstone casino game. That's kind of funny. Smallest base, cobblestone farm, sugarcane farm, survival spruce, ominous bottle farm, which I already have, a hogland farm. Yeah, this guy really forgot how to do versions in this game. Alright, we'll do farms. We're gonna do farms. An Ender Dragon farm, hold up. Wait, this actually exists. Wait, the Dragon Slayer you can actually get as a schematic? Hold up, I need to download this, guys. Hold on. Oh, it's 1.18.2. I don't know if I want to build this if it's not into the current version. Oh, wait, 1.21. Perfect. We'll download this and then we're gonna build this. I don't know. Like, you're acting like I'm gonna know why. What I'm gonna do, I don't actually know if I'm gonna do those, but I'll download them. I do still want to do farms, but what farm should I do? Melon and pumpkin, a raid farm, a propagule farm, sand dupers, scoot farm. What type of scoot? Because now there's two. Skeleton sniffers, no, XP farm. Hold up, wait a second. I feel like we're gonna get Enderman farms. Yeah. Simple raid farm, a lay XP farm, a lay XP farm, and a lay XP farm. I swear, I'm only getting these lay XP farms. These actually, I do know what this is. This is something that. This is something that gets you infinite XP, and this isn't just no ordinary XP farm. This can get you 1,000 levels every 3 minutes from level 0. And it uses something that needs to be done in 1.18, or else it won't work. Okay. Mob farm, 5-layer gold farm. Honestly, I wouldn't mind building this, but it's obviously not going to be compact with this. A 5-layer gold farm, though, using portals is a pretty... Oh, accident just... I think I did. I might have. I think I did, actually. I'll say this: the reason why I can't actually upload most of the footage out of the way is because a lot of it. So there's someone that is in the. Huh? There's someone that was actually in the dragon fight that he doesn't allow us to put his voice or anything, which is fair. That's fair. So that's mostly why. Yeah, good old Henry. Yeah, that's not his real name, which is why we can say it. I know his real name. I met him. I know him in school, dog. A witch killer, a witch farm, a wither rose, a wither skeleton farm. Is there a wither killer? There's. I don't know. Some Nautica alien stuff. Okay, cool. A railgun, a literal railgun. Okay, that's really cool. I don't know what farm I actually would need. Like, yeah, but soul farm, blaze farm, bone meal farm, cactus farm, cat farm, chicken farm, clay farm, cobblestone farms, concrete makers are actually pretty useful. Depending on on how good they actually are and how. You don't need something like this. A concrete factory, yeah. Which he's built this and probably because it probably needs to be put into the end in some way. But honestly, let's look at buildings. So wait, I have a castle as my main base. Let's see if we'll find a castle here that maybe I would like to build. That maybe I don't. I would rather that. All right, so we'll see. So I have built this in Bedrock Edition. This says work in Bedrock. Actually, so wait, I'm gonna download this so I can actually show you guys on how on how cool this is, and this works in new versions if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I can't. Um, I don't. I can't download this. I wasn't planning to join either way. The rifle cannon. Where is the? I have Lightmatica. Oh, I'm dying, guys. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect for now. And I'm gonna show you guys on how, like, good this is, alright? That's not really fair. You should be able to attack people no matter what. Because at that point, you should have just left the game. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, so. First, what I need to do is. Huh? You click M. You click M. You use M. You use M, and then you also use a stick. Alright, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy, go into schematics, paste this here. Wait, where's my paste? Paste. Alright, what I'm next going to now do, guys, is I'm now going to show you guys on how, like, nice this actually works. So, if I go in M, then if I go load schematics, and then if I find this and find the cannon, load it. It's pretty big, you know, kind of big. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do all layers. So we'll do all. And here is the official thing. So it looks like it's about a block up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by placing down a block here and turn on print mode. Boom. Now, what I like to do with print mode though is I don't really like to do. I like to do the single layers. We're gonna obviously start off with single layers. And print mode will do this. Now, I believe you can actually change the print mode stuff and whatnot. So if we go generic and then go print, your printing range is max of 5, which is what mine is 5. And of course, we have slimes. Oh my gosh, that's so high. So yeah, it basically it's not the most reliable thing when you're like using grass and whatnot, but it is definitely pretty reliable. We'll do this. There we go. Okay. And then after this, I might end the stream after I show you guys on how well this can work. What we're next going to do is we're going to go configuration, render relators, do this. There you go. Boom. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go water. And I'm going to get that, of course. So if I'm going to just get rid of that and we'll go and get water. These all need to be like the, okay. Do that. Boom. Okay. This one needs to be fixed. All of these need to be fixed. And if you look, it'll do everything but liquids for you. So you don't accidentally end up dying because, well, of liquids. This button will activate it. And it was like, that does not look right. There we go. Those two are actually correct. These are they're just not correct yet as they're going to go up a layer higher. So next what we're going to do another layer, and we're now just going to start building more and more. And for all we know, these are not just going to come with TNT baked inside of them, which is, I feel like they should definitely, but I mean, it is also not really, it's not like I can enforce that, so fair enough. So next I'm going to do, I'm just going to render up another layer. We're just going to start building this up, as you know, until we're done. It's a pretty tall build, as you can tell. You know, I don't remember it being that tall, but apparently so. Next, we'll do this. Add more stuff. To do this, I need to do that. Boom. Okay. Configure menu. Do this, and there's not a whole lot that needs to be done. I think this is literally the last block, and then we're practically done. I'm guessing. I'll make sure. Yeah. So yeah, pretty simple. And what next I need to do is I need to add TNT into every single one of these. Now, obviously, this is definitely where things could go wrong. And just to make sure, I'm going to go lower just to make sure that everything is working. So boom. We're going to make sure everything doesn't have a orange or a red thing, because if it does, this will not work. And from what I can tell, nothing does. So now, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to do obviously /give at stnt, and we'll just go like 2,000. We'll go 3,000, like that. I'll fill my entire inventory because you can only hold like 2,000 stack. I mean, like you can hold 36 stacks, and if you times that, I think that's like it's like 2,000 something. Obviously, I have other stuff in my inventory, so obviously that's not how it's gonna work. But you know, still. Now, I don't know why you would add dispensers here, but I mean, I guess they're meant to go inside of here, but we are gonna just put TNT in every single dispenser. If it doesn't work, I guess to be fair, I am putting this on a 1.21 version, so that would make also a lot of sense. So we'll do that. Do that. Do that. I'm gonna start with the first thing, and you need so much TNT for this. I only just realized on how much you need. I remember you needing this much TNT, but I mean it's not like it requires that much, like so much TNT. It only requires, like, if you want to fill every single one of these up with 9 stacks, you basically be going through a really bad. It'd suck. I don't really think I need to say anything else, honestly. I think we can all agree it would suck. So do this, do this, do this, and that. Okay, we're nearly done. Finally, this actually did not take very long. Honestly, the TNT is probably the bit that's gonna take the longest, especially if you're filling it up all the way. But it wouldn't be bad if you're trying to grease someone's base, especially with how the distance is. And if you want to minus on the distance, just take out some of the TNT on here. So, yeah, it's pretty simple. It's a pretty idiot-proof machine. I think these are probably better with more TNT than the other ones, which is why I'm adding more into them. So I'll just give myself more TNT to add inside of these guys right here. Just because these guys are definitely, these guys spew out way more TNT because it's basically a clock that kind of does, and it does a lot more, which is why it can go so much further. Which is why I'm just gonna put 3 times the TNT than the other ones. Which means that if I do this, and this, now we have this long tunnel. Press this button. Let's see. I need to make sure I'm out of the way. Did the thing blow up? No, it didn't. If you look, though, it did some damage. And you can, it can definitely do better than that from what I remember, but I think to do that, you definitely need to minus up a little bit of the barrel. But, you know, it's not bad if you're trying to build a small perimeter that will still spawn mobs by it and still not be that good. Furthest one we've gotten yet. So yeah, what we're just gonna do is we can kind of just keep pressing this. Don't press it twice, otherwise this will happen. If you look, a TNT was right there and blew up the entire machine. Which, obviously not ideal, and would honestly suck. Which is why we can obviously just rebuild the thing. Layer by layer, too. We need some of the slabs. Pretty simple. We'll go up by another layer. Get some of these. Get some of get some more stuff down. Come over here, get more stuff down. Build up another layer. Honestly, when it's such a small build, well now it is. It honestly doesn't require as much work, to be honest. Because all it really is just you just mostly placing down redstone, and that's about it. So be very, very surprised. And I'm guessing some of these definitely got exploded. Okay, so one did. One got exploded. That is not a bad ratio, honestly. And we can go and do that. And myself some TNT. So we can go and load these up with a lot of dynamite. Is what we're gonna call it in this case. A lot of bombing is going on here. So, although in this case I'm gonna be 3 stacks off, I think. Like that's gonna be annoying. Am I really gonna be 3 stacks off? Okay, good. I'm not. Okay, that one's so much more annoying. If I was about to be 5 stacks off. All right. And then I need to make sure. Okay, yeah. So we'll clear this. Here we go. And now we'll just press it one time. Should work. Perfectly fine. Oh, maybe it won't work. Hey, no, the dispenser blew up. Okay, perfect. I just realized that like there was no redstone on right here. There's meant to be redstone all along right here. Kind of like on the other side, which is on, this was the only thing giving it its distance. Which is why it partially blew up. I'm in its way, it'll still go. Now, if I only want to use one side, it is actually really possible and not the hardest thing in the world to only use one side. Just minus the barrel. It won't have as much speed though. So that doesn't mean you should do this. And you could still end up blowing up your entire machine. So all I have to do is just break that piece right there. And because the barrel isn't as long, it doesn't need a hug the thing. So it doesn't blow it up. And you know, we can start minusing even more. I could end up, well, I mean, I should probably, I should probably at least one of these too. So we'll do this. Because you need the fabric API of 1.21.3. Oh my gosh, that's so far. No. Ask Kemper. I would not know. He's the one that taught me on how to do all this. Do you have a schematic? Do you have a schematic? Then you... After you have it loaded in, you use the stick to place it in a place. Oh, you need to go into your schematic folder in .minecraft. So, as I said, after that, we're now going to finish off the stream. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video or whatever I do. Bye, guys.